A little bit.
Hi,
She's
thanks
confused.
for calling Extended Stay America.
Thanks for calling Extended Stay America. This is Sierra. How can I help you?
Hey, Seer. I'm up in the room, and I kind of want to mess around with the wires and stuff. Do you know what tools that I need to get the faceplate off of this outlet here, so I can get down to those different wires that you have in the wall?
Are you with the company, or are you staying in the hotel at the moment?
Oh, I'm in the hotel. I'm trying to pry it off, but I don't want to crack it because I'm not trying to do like a repair fee or anything. I was wondering if maybe there's like a screw or something that I got to take off to get this thing off.
What wires exactly were you trying to reach? And
the ones the ones that are inside the wall that go to the outlet. I wanted to like check them out, see what's going on there, see if I can like pull them out, see how long they are, what color, that sort of stuff. You know, just basic stuff.
But can I ask you for why?
Because do you know how long they are back there?
I'm not exactly sure how long they are, but I do know that we only do allow our authorized technicians to operate on any wires in the building, just because we do have so many that connect.
Oh, no, ma'am, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I'm not doing any official repairs or anything like that. I just want to fiddle around with them. That's all. Because I'm a guest.
Is there an issue with the outlet?
No. Oh, I was just trying to see you. Because like sometimes the one will be like white and one will be black, or one will be like red and blue, or the different. Sometimes they have a stripe on them. I just want to see kind of like what the wires look like and like how long they are, what happens if you touch them together, this and that, you know.
We unfortunately don't allow our guests to do like those types of experiments with our wires. Like I said, because you're not an authorized electrician.
Right. No, I'm just amateur. I'm just an amateur electrician. I'm just testing because I don't want to do it at my house. I tried it at my mom's house, and then that lamp wouldn't even turn on anymore. So I don't want that to happen at my house.
Yeah.
That's why.
And that's the reason that you're not able to do it here, because we don't want that to happen in your room, and then we end up having to replace an entire floor full of electrical sockets because the one that you had was connected to whatever other wires are happening. You know, this.
Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not by the one. I'm not by the one by the lamp. I'm on the other side over here. That's why I'm calling from the cell phone. I'm not by like the desk or the phone or any of that.
Oh no, I understand that. It's just that all of our wires connect to each other to provide energy to every room, so I can't allow you to just play with the wires for your own.
Okay, I think that there's a misunderstanding, because what I'm telling you is that this is just an open outlet. It's not being used for anything in the room. So if I do, Lord forbid, if I do make a mistake, like I did at my mom's house, it's no big deal because nothing's plugged into it anyway. It's not like in her kitchen with the lamp.
No, I understand that there's nothing plugged into it, but on the other side of the wall, there's another guest.
That's what I'm trying to look at. I want to see how they're connected, how they go different ways, which one's up, which one's down. I cannot
allow you. I'm not allowed to. You're not allowed to go in and look at the wires there. Like I said, we do only allow authorized personnel to do so, ones that the company hires.
Okay, but then just for reference, like if I promise not to do it, can you tell me how to get the faceplate off? Just for education.
I cannot. Honestly, I don't know anything about it. Our maintenance man is who deals with all of that. Besides our electric company, if they are needed to get involved, I don't know anything about that.
Because I saw one where you put a plug halfway in and then you drop a penny on it or something. Do you know if that works here?
I'm not sure if it does, but I do not recommend.
I'll try it out.
I do not recommend trying it.
Okay. It's probably grounded, so everything should be fine.
Yes, but I don't want to take the risk of anything happening, and then we end up with a power shortage on one of the floors for the night.
I'm not at risk at all. I have rubber-soled shoes on. It'll be fine. Thank you.
I'm not just concerned about you, though. What you're not understanding is that we have a hotel full of guests, and I promise you that if one floor went completely out of electricity, I would get blamed for it.
Just the one. Ma'am, I'm not doing them all. I'm just doing the one. I don't think you understand. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing here, but thank you for your time. If I can't get in there, then I'll just I'll just do the experiments from the outside then.
Okay, and what's your room number?
What does that have to do with it? Is it okay in some rooms?
No, it's not okay in any of the rooms. I just need to know your room number so that I can make my manager aware of your intentions with the outlet.
I don't like the sounds of that.
It's the sounds. I don't really like the sounds of you pulling the wires out of our outlets, considering that I have a hotel full of guests, as I said, and all of our electrical wires are connected to one power source on each floor. So if you blow out the power source on that floor, there's going to be an entire floor without power, and I'll have an entire floor of upset guests.
Right, but if the whole floor is going to go out and I don't tell you what room I'm in, as long as I put everything back to the way it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you won't be able to tell which room it happened in if the whole floor goes out. So I don't know why I would tell you what room I'm in, because then you'll just pin it on me, and I don't want to have to pay for it.
Well, then what?
And besides, this is a worst case. That's a worst case scenario that we're talking about there. I'm pretty sure that this experiment's going to go really well.
We cannot condone any experiments in the hotel, considering we have a hotel, like I said, full of, I have over 100 guests
I know,
in the
you
hotel.
keep saying that. You keep saying that and saying it and saying it, and then I don't know. What if it works out good? Then wouldn't that be a benefit for everyone who's staying there?
How so?
Well, I don't know what's going to, because I know that the power could go out. That's what you keep saying. But who knows what sort of good stuff could happen once I drop the penny in between the two. Anything could happen, really.
I'm not exactly sure that anything good is going to come out of you fiddling with the electric outlets in the room.
Ma'am, we don't know. That's why, ma'am, we don't know. That's why it's science, and that's how,
You're correct.
How it
we
works.
Don't know, but that's why we're not able to conduct science experiments when there are more than just your safety as well as your comfortability at hand. Because, like I said before, if you end up making a power outage in my hotel, I'm going to be blamed for that. And on top of that, I'm going to have
no, that's fine.
About 50 or so guests upset with me.
Listen, that's fine. You can take the blame. I really appreciate it, but I don't anticipate any issues. I'm just going to put the plug in, drop the penny in between the plugs so they touch, and, I'll see what happens. That's all. It's no big deal. It should be fine.
Sir, can you just please tell me your room number?
I don't want to. I'd rather it be a surprise.
I don't like the sound of a surprise.
But you don't understand. It could be a good surprise, and who doesn't want a good surprise? Like, what if I drop the penny? What if I drop the penny and then it gets more efficient? Like, what if it works better then, and everyone's works better?
All of our outlets work just fine. If you plug something into it, it'll turn on.
But with a penny in the mix, who's to say? It could be better.
With the penny in the mix, it sounds like you may cause a great explosion or some kind of electrical outage in the hotel.
Oh, geez, I hope not. But that's why we do science, ma'am, just to find out what'll happen.
Okay, I just don't recommend you doing science
I'll take that into consideration.
Hotel.
I'll put that in the experimental notes. I'll put that in the notes. What was your name?
Okay, and what was your room number?
I didn't tell you, and I'm not going to, because I don't like your tone really about it. You're coming off a little bit.
I don't mean to have any kind of tone. No, please. I don't want to come off that way at all. I do science experiments myself all the time at home. It's just that I am responsible for the safety and the comfortability of all of the guests in the hotel at the moment.
Have you ever done this experiment?
No, I try not to play with electrical outlets and plugs and things like that, just because of the risks of electrocution. And, of course, we do have things. We have children in this hotel. We have animals in this hotel. We've got elderly in this hotel. We've got just about any type of person that you could think about or imagine in this hotel. And I just wouldn't want anything to happen and there end up being a situation where somebody gets hurt.
It's okay. It's just me, and I'll take full responsibility for my own safety. It's fine. No one. I don't have any elderly animals
or. Tell me your name.
Oh, my name's Brad.
Brad?
Okay, sure.
Okay, and what was the room number?
I didn't tell you. You tried to pull a fast one on me, but I remembered I didn't tell you.
I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you. I just would like to know your room number so that if I hear any bangs, I know where to check first.
Oh, no, ma'am. No, that was last night. Tonight I'm doing experiments. We did banging last night.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't mind if you do banging every night as long as you don't pull out any cords in my outlets here.
I pulled out. No, I pulled out. It was fine. But tonight we're doing experiments.
Could you possibly not do the experiments on the hotel outlets?
I can't. I mean, I got to get to this. I got to get to it. Science the march of the science, it can't wait. The beat of the drum waits for no one, man.
Okay, well, I apologize, but I am going to have to inform my manager of this just because it is a safety concern at the moment.
Please don't. Could you please not, just for me, just please, just keep this between us, okay?
There's no way that I'm able to do that,
especially
sir.
if something goes wrong.
I'm very concerned about the safety of not only you, but the other guests in the hotel at the moment, so I am required by law to report this to my manager.
What law is that?
I can't tell you exactly what law it is, but I can tell you that it has something to do with public safety. And
okay, so that's okay, yeah, and it says there that if the extended stay has to call the manager if someone's doing a science experiment, right?
No, it doesn't say that I have to, but just based on my general concern, I feel like that would be the best thing to do.
Okay. Do you know if that's like a city law or a state law? I just want to research it because I don't ever break the law. I just want to know like who you're going to call or why or what law or who voted for it. Or anything. It's kind of like another experiment, I guess.
Like I said, I'm not exactly sure. If you wanted to, you could give me your room number and I could have my manager come in.
Oh, that's okay. I'll be fine. Thank you for your time, though. I really appreciate your help. I'll put you down as like one of the, like a research assistant. Is that a good title?
No, thanks.
That's okay. I don't mind at all. Listen, I got to go, though, okay? I got to go. I love you. Thank you for your time.